Welcome back to the channel, folks. Really do appreciate you being here, and you betcha it's another episode of Sourcing Fodder. Now today I'm doing a cheeky little savers run. I've got a whole bunch of goodies I need to donate. Just been doing some cleaning up around home, just old stuff, old stock, some old clothes of my own and things like that. So figured, good excuse to get down to Savers and have a cheeky little thrift. And that's it. We're just doing a one-hit wonder at Savers. I might have to go pick up some other things, just personal errands and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Come along for the ride. If you've got questions along the way, do ask. Pretty much the same as every week. And if I've got a rant here and there, I will add that in on the way home. I do have some leftover chippies from the other day. This is literally the day after my last thrift video that I did. Pretty excited to do this. I always get nervous going to Savers because it's usually either really, really good or really, really bad. But at the end of the day, I'm going there to donate. And like I said, I've got a few other errands to do. So it just makes sense. Who knows, might run into someone and who knows what you'll find. So let's get out, let's have some fun, and let's go to Savers. All right, team, all done. I saw Christian in there. Good to see you, mate. Forest Finds Online. Good to see you, mate. Congratulations again on the little one. Yeah, it was pretty good. Look, there was a few things there that I didn't get. I'm also a little... I spoke to Christian about that Raptors jersey, and I don't think it's legit. I think it's fake. I'll still give it a go. Take a risk on it. Got that big Bob Jane Team Marts jacket. We'll take a bit of a gamble on that one too. Got a few books, not too much. I put a few things back. I did keep some of the Stephen King. I'll bundle them up. And some of this, like, it's not really big stuff. I think the jacket should do all right. Anyway, I've spent a total of $109 and works out to be about $5 a pop or something. I think it was $4.95 a pop with about 22 items. So I got the DVD box set of, what's it called? King of Queens, I think it is. And that box set should do all right. It's the complete, I think it's 9 seasons. Should do all right. That one should get me $50. And then I've got a bundle of Stephen King, which I think will get me $30. So that gets me $80 back. And then basically banking on those other things there to really make the dollar. So probably not a lot of profit in this one. That jacket hopefully will help me double my money. You know, nothing super crazy in there. I think the DVD should do good. The books move. Oh, and I got a couple of enchanted books, which I've sold them previously before. The whole set of those, they go for about $150. This was only 3 more, so bundle them up, see if I can move them quite quick. But this is really just a bread and butter run. Taking a gamble on that jacket and that jersey. If I can get $40 to $60 for the jersey, might be worth it. So I think, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll take you through all the goodies when we get back. I've got to do another donation run. I couldn't put it all in before. And then I got to do some errands, and I'll take you through the goodies. All right, Tim, I was just doing some thinking to myself, and I just realised, and I was checking this just before, and I was stopped at the lights. I think I got charged over more than what I should have been for certain things. The DVDs, because they were $2.99, but some of these are saying they were sold to me at $8.99 or $7.99. Anyway, it is what it is. I just thought it was pretty weird. Anyway, what I wanted to say is I'm gonna have some chippies. Again, these are a shout out to Matt's What I Am. These are the last of the chips that he actually sent to me, so thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. These are like guacamole and salsa, so it's like having nachos with Doritos. If that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up some things from the post office now. I've got a couple of deliveries, and then I'll head home and I'll take you through all the goodies. Actually, one thing that I will share actually right now, and you might already have heard this depending on the timing of this video, so you might not even hear this, or maybe I'll cut it out, or maybe I'll just repeat it for anyone that's in case you haven't heard it. But I spoke about in my last sourcing video about, you know, when setting goals, understanding what is it going to take to get to where you want to be. And the other thing was, I didn't really touch on it in too much detail, but when you want to grow, and this is not just with reselling, this is with life in general, when you want to grow or when you want to be able to achieve something, and we look and say, well, what is the mountain ahead of us? What is the things that we have to do in order to scale? We can get a little bit overwhelmed because we know it's going to be hard work. It's going to be a lot more work than what we're currently already doing. And when we think about that, we weigh it up and we think in our heads, that's going to be too hard to do, so I'm not going to do it, or we distract ourselves, or whatever, right? We make the excuses. Now, what I want to share with you is, if you can reverse engineer where it is that you want to be and what you want to actually achieve, the secret here is, rather than trying to scale really, really fast, is how can you do that at a very small scale to enable yourself to get the workflow, to get the mentality, to understand it's not that scary, it's not that bad. For instance, you know, before I ever purchased a big bulk lot of actually my first big bulk lot that I got was video games. And, you know, I spent, I think it was like I spent $2,000 for about 400 items. I can't remember. It was a lot of items. I think it was only 400 items. Yeah, it was 400 items. I'd never done that sheer volume before in one purchase. And leading up to it, it was super scary. But I wasn't 100% sure of what was worth what, and would I actually get my money back. But I knew that in order to do that, to figure it out, if this is going to be worth it in the long run, I had to weigh up the risk versus reward. The risk versus reward. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out and spend, you know, $2,000 and just, you know, pay up for the sake of paying up. But if you've got $100 and you've got an opportunity to go test that $100 and see what you can turn it into, then I think you should, because if it works with spending $100 and you get a certain amount of items and you're able to then, you know, list them, sell them, and get money back, well, then it actually makes sense that you could probably do exactly the same process at a 10x, right? So rather than spending $100, you spend $1,000, and then you can 10x it again, right? It's the same process, you're just adding zeros. So I just wanted to share that with you, because what I'm trying to do is, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, is scale scale small, and then continue to build that process up and know that, okay, this is working. So if it works for this much, technically now I can do it again, but at a higher amount, right? And you get better at it, you get quicker at it. If you've been following along with, you know, me doing the storage unit, I've been documenting how I've been tracking my time. How long does it take me to do things? How long does it take to process things? And now I've been doing the same as I've been listing, you know, clothing and things like that. And I'll start to do that for other things as well, because if I can get the process as second nature, as it doesn't take me any effort to do, it means I'm going to be able to do it at scale a lot quicker. So yeah, quick little rant there. Just wanted to share that with you. Yeah, I'll see you in a jiffy. All right, team, we're back. Let's have a look and see what we got, eh? All right, team, that is it. Look, nothing super big, but as I said, I was really just going to do the donations and see what we can pick up. This should get me 30 bucks. These ones I think will get me 30 bucks as well, the whole lot. That's a $20, $20 to $30. These guys, well, this is just a cheapie. He should get me $10, $15. And these ones, yeah, so they were all priced differently actually. I had picked up a couple which were $2.99, assuming they were all the same, and they weren't. So I made a bit of a mistake there. I'll get all my money back, not a problem, but definitely don't buy these at this much. You want to buy these at like $1, $2 a pop. And then some Stephen King, I'll bundle them up, maybe get 40 bucks for that. Yeah, give or take. This guy, I reckon, will be the main one. If I can get 100 for him, I'll be pretty happy. This guy, I think, is fake, but I'll still try and sell him, see what dollars I can get for him. That's that. It is what it is. I appreciate you coming along for the ride, and questions, comments, chuck them down below. If I've sold anything, I'll let you know. Yeah, appreciate you, and you have a wonderful day. Cheers.